Now, here's your Storm Tracker weather forecast with Chief Forecaster Bob McGuire.
Oh, that's right, and good evening, everybody. Todd Higbee said he invited some friends over for dinner tonight, and as you can see, he had, well, quite a turnout. He had 5 fawns, yeah. Nice looking shot, Todd. Thanks for sending that in to us. Yeah, cool looking thing. Now, I like this one, too. This comes to us from Greg Wise. Of course, what you see here is the Milky Way. Then all of a sudden, there's a meteor coming right through the middle of it. Cool looking shot. That was taken last night, as you can see. Cool looking shot, though. Thanks, Greg. Here's the way things are shaping up in Billings tonight, though. Not a bad night for us. With clear skies again with 69 degrees. Winds are out of the south now at about 9 miles per hour. Now, our high temp today actually topped out at 78. Here's your normal high 83, the record 100. Set back in 2011, the record low was 42. Set back in 1993. When it comes to precipitation, nothing new fell in the rain gauge today, but that's okay. We're still ahead of normal for the month. We're at 203, only need to be at 0.64 month-to-date totals. And as you'll notice for the year, we're at 1390. If we don't get any more precipitation the rest of the year, we will finish the year ahead of average. The average rainfall for the year is 1366. We're already at 1390. Yeah, we're doing very well. Meanwhile, let's move on and show you what's happening around the rest of the state. Current temps are mostly into the 50s and 60s out in the west. Across the High Line, 50s and 60s there. A little cooler over Jordan, 49 degrees. You'll notice 59 over Miles City right now, 69 in Billings, into the 50s in northern Wyoming. These are our reported highs for the day. A lot of 60s and 70s around the region out in the west. A little warmer out there. Temperatures into the upper 70s and 80s. That's where our next batch of warmer air is moving in from the west. Let me show you what's happening here. Right now, as you'll see, our thunderstorm outlook for tonight shows nothing across Montana or Wyoming. In fact, we were curious, does the darn thing even work? And so we pull back a little bit farther, and you'll notice, well, we do see some isolated thunder showers in Colorado and New Mexico. Meanwhile, for tomorrow, looks like we're still looking at scattered showers, still staying away from us. We basically have the jet stream in a northwesterly flow. So what we're seeing here is generally dry conditions again tonight and again tomorrow across the region. We'll pull back a little bit farther and show you what's happening. You see this big ridge of high pressure that's building in from the west. The cooler air we had is all part of this upper level trough that moved through. Now it's around this low pressure cell in Ontario. It continues to produce more scattered showers across the northern Great Lakes and also cooler temperatures across even parts of Michigan, northern Illinois, and on towards the state of Michigan. So looking at just a little cool down there, but for us, it's that warm up coming in from the west. Cool core high pressure here started today with us. That drops a little bit farther south. As it does so, the circulation around the high is clockwise. So it grabs some of the warmer temperatures from the southern latitudes here over there in the Great Basin area and starts pushing that warm air right up into western Montana. It's already doing that tonight. We have a warm front sweeping out into eastern Montana by tomorrow morning. Throughout most of the day, the warmer air will be what we call prefrontal warming. Here's your next cold front, and the warm air comes out in front of it. Now then that moves away, and then it looks like on Thursday, here comes your batch of cold air dropping down from Canada, and that high pressure cell continues to pump a little more moisture up in from the northwest. So what we'll see here tonight, next 24 hours or so, or maybe even on into Friday, maybe about a quarter inch of rain over in Kalispell. Everybody else generally something less than that. And so for Billings and the rest of Montana tonight, we're going into the 40s and 50s for overnight lows here. Generally mostly clear skies across the region tonight. For tomorrow, we're back up into the 80s and 90s, 92 in Billings, 95 in Hardin in the far west, generally 80s and low 90s out there. But for Billings tonight, we're going to cool back down to 52 with mostly clear skies, the south wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Next 7 days, 92 degrees on Wednesday, mostly sunny skies. And then that cold front moves through on Thursday. We cool down to 77 with a good chance of rain, 20% chance for showers on Friday. Over the weekend, we warm back up to 86 on Saturday, 91 on Sunday. Then on Labor Day, 89 degrees with a slight chance of rain. Then when we all go back to work on Tuesday, slight chance of rain and obviously cooler temperatures. Go figure. Let's go back to the desk.